Okay, folks, so we're going to do the unboxing of the Dewalt 20 volt max brushless string trimmer. Um, I already have their 20 volt max blower, their brushless blower, 400 CFM. I love it. It's become a big part of my company. When I have the little jobs that just got some clippings on the driveway, on the sidewalks, when it's not wet out. If it's wet out and the grass is wet, you can forget about using it. It just doesn't have enough power. But, you know, it's great because you pull the trigger, you're going. You got those quick jobs you want to get done quick. You don't want to waste your time, you know, especially with the BG50 starting that sucker. This thing, boom, you're ready to go. And a 5 amp hour battery with the blower, you get around 20 minutes. All these companies, Milwaukee just came out with a 9 amp hour battery, also a 6 and an 8, I believe, too. But definitely a 9 and a 6. Hopefully, DeWalt will be coming out, with at least a 6 amp hour battery soon. I'm sure they will. I can't wait for that. But this comes with another 5 amp hour battery. I probably got 10 of these. This is my third 5 amp hour battery. Got 2 4s and like 4 3s. So that's the reason why I went with DeWalt. Makita makes a little bit more powerful one. They have the 36 volt. It runs on two 18 volt batteries. Their blower and their chainsaw is absolutely amazing. But you're paying a lot more money. I mean, this was $199, and I got a free 3 amp hour battery. That was the final, selling point. It was a limited time. I actually went a week later, and this deal was already gone. So you got the 5 amp hour battery, the trimmer, and another free 3 amp hour battery for $199. I had a gift card, so it didn't cost me anything. But all right, so I'm gonna open this sucker, but we'll go over some of the quick stuff here. That's on the box, some specs. 13-inch cut swath, 5 amp hour battery, lightweight. Another reason why, it's 75% of why I bought this. Not just because I wanted something I can just really quick use. It's because it is lightweight. You're out there trimming all day. We're gonna see how it works. This is more of an experiment than anything else. I got 2 steel trimmers that I use every day, but I got the blower. I like it. I want to see what this can do. Okay, so pretty much out of the box, this is what you get. You get the handle, of course, for the trimmer. You can set it in whatever's comfortable for you. The 5 amp hour battery. This is like $129 on its own. So that's why I always tell people you got to buy these combo kits, because it's stupid if you don't. Because again, this battery on its own, it's like 129 bucks. So, the whole thing was 199. And then this is probably a good, I think, $60. But, whatever. Came with a free 3 amp hour battery, like I said, all packaged up. You got a little Allen wrench, you got your owner's manual, blah, blah, blah. You pretty much just connect one piece. I mean, this thing is so light, it's unbelievable. You just connect this part right here, and everything else is all set up. The line is already hooked up. Excuse me, sorry about that. But there goes my furnace. But everything is all set up already. There's your bump head right there. You got your trimmer line, black and gold. I wouldn't expect anything else from DeWalt. Like I said, it's a .080 line. It's got the guard. I'm sure you can take this off if you want. Some people take their guards off. I usually don't mind. Then this is very small too, which is awesome. So I'm sure this spreads out pretty long. Yeah, you can definitely tell. Here's the little cutting mechanism. This is what cuts your line. But again, you could take this this guard off if you want, if it's not coming out long enough for you. Yeah. And then over here, this is where you're gonna put Sorry about that. This is where you're going to put your handle, and you can adjust this with the Allen wrench wherever you want it. You just loosen these bolts and it'll slide up and down. Here's your trigger. Right there's your on and off switch. Yeah, I kind of got to play with it. I don't really know too much about it, but looks like you got 2 triggers here. So I got to see what that's all about. But right here's where you put your battery. This is where the motor is, your brushless motor. So I'll go over it after. I'm going to do a little demonstration with it now, and we'll see what it can do with some pretty serious weeds, and we'll see how it can handle it. All right. Okay, so here it is, the Dewalt 20 volt Max XR brushless string trimmer. Like I was saying before, this is the safety right here. So obviously this won't push in unless this is pressed down. So I said I had to fool around with some stuff. It has 2 speeds. There's a high speed and a low speed. So, you know, if you're not going through some real heavy stuff, if you're going through just, you know, some light stuff, and you want to help save power on on your battery, you put it on low. Obviously you're going to save battery life if it's on a lower setting. So, you know, if you're not going through any thick stuff, you know, just some light, you know, grass, some light weeds, put on low and you'll save some battery time. It's real comfortable. Here's the handle. It's a real comfortable grip. Again, you can move it up or down if you want. The thing with this trimmer is it's very top heavy, so a lot of the weight is right on the head down here. But once you put the battery in, it kind of equals out a little bit, but you will notice that. Alright, so basically here's the battery. I don't think it's at a full charge. It's saying full charge, but alright, so we got a full charged battery. We're gonna do some stuff right over here. It's pretty thick. We got weeds, we got overgrown grass, we got some wildlife, we got all kinds of crazy stuff. Some poison ivy, I'm sure, is in there. You know, all kinds of crazy stuff. So we're gonna see how it handles this. Again, this is not what you're gonna be doing with this. You know, you don't expect it to have gas power, you know, capabilities, but it should come pretty close. But all right, sorry about that. All right, so this is where you're gonna put the battery. Just slide it in right here. Like I said, you're not gonna get, you know, full gas, you know, two. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're not gonna get gas powered, you know, power, but you're gonna come pretty close. Like I said, it is made. They advertise it as a commercial grade type of trimmer, blower, and all that. So you're gonna have good power with it. But if it can handle this stuff, let's take a look. It can handle pretty much anything you're gonna be using it for. Anything bigger than this, you know, you're probably gonna want to use your gas powered stuff. But you know, I really don't come into anything this bad. Once in a while you're gonna, but you know, you got to be smart and be logical. All right, so here's the battery. This is where it slides in right here. Just so you hear it click and pull down on the safety. It's on high right now, so all right, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, so the line, I didn't even have to bump it yet. So it's pretty strong line. Like I said, I didn't have to bump anything. It's still the original trimmer line. I'm going to try to bump it just so you can see, but and this thing works pretty damn good. It's making quick work of this. Alright, so in a matter of a minute and a half, it took care of this. I am very, very impressed. I cannot say enough about it. And again, I didn't even break the line once. So, I mean, that was some heavy duty stuff. And I mean, take a look at some of this stuff over here. This is some thick, viney type of a weed here, and it took it down no problem. So I don't think you're gonna have any issues with it. Again, it is so light, it's unbelievable. I mean, you can just stand back and let's do a before and after. I mean, it is just quick work. I can't say enough about it. I really like it. So any comments or questions, let me know. I'm really excited. So we're going to put this to use in a commercial setting, and I'm going to check back with you now and then and let you know what I think, but pretty impressed. Let's see how much battery life is on still. Hopefully it's still 3. See what kind of life we're going to be getting. This is a 5 amp hour battery. This wasn't fully charged. It's showing 2. I took it off early because it's getting dark. It said 3, but the green light wasn't on the charger. So, but I'll let you know about the times you're going to get with the batteries. I'll do a 3, a 4, and a 5 amp hour battery time comparison to let you guys know. But any comments or questions, let me know. Catch you later.